y'all? Rooster Brothers here, and tonight we're doing a special beer review. I guess it's special. I mean, you know, there's a lot of hype. A lot of hype for Hopslam.
I waited in line for it.
We're guilty of falling into the hype. You know,
Yeah.
I once claimed this to be one of my favorite beers.
Same here.
I said it was my favorite.
I agree.
But I just don't know if it really is anymore. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there's just so many great beers out there.
Times have changed.
But it is a good beer. It's sought after. You know, it comes rocking in at what, 10%?
About 10%. Yeah.
About 10%? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it is 10, exactly. 10% ABV.
Yeah.
So it's a heavy.
And Bell's is well known because, like,
you know, they're too hard. 90
right,
minute,
exactly.
60 minute, 120 minute even, whatever. You know, but yeah, we're going to pop the Hopslam out.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. We got our Brewski Brothers beer popper that Nick sucks at using.
No, look at that. Look at that. Oh, ready?
Oh, flip it around.
This what you know about that.
You got it the right way?
Yeah, of course I do.
Nice.
And look at that. Yeah, right way also.
But,
initial, like, smell, you can smell the hop character in
absolutely.
it. Like,
it's very golden in color.
It is, because of all that honey.
Yes, very much so. I might have poured mine a little heavy.
Oh,
let's
look
keep
at
it
you.
down.
Look. Oh!
Ooh.
I'm gangster over here.
I thought we were using the bigger glasses, but apparently
no,
not.
it's gonna
no,
fit.
These are the
these are the thick glasses.
These are River Rat glasses.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So
right, smell it.
you can smell, yes,
sweet.
Exactly.
Definitely
the hop
honey,
character.
Definitely a honey.
A dry hop finish, like.
I smell the sweetness from the honey.
Yeah.
I do.
It says a biting, bitter tongue bruiser
of an ale. With a name like Hopslam.
What did you expect?
What did you expect?
I expect it to be more hoppy.
I know. Well, let's see what it is. We haven't tasted it yet.
I know. So. I'm saying, like.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Oh yeah.
Oh, beer splash.
Splashing on the city.
That's good. I mean, it is good.
It is.
It's a great beer. It is. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah,
but,
I know. Like, but it is good. All right.
I mean, well, let me just review it first, and I'll tell you the extra thoughts. Very sweet, very hoppy.
I can taste the honey.
The honey in it,
hops.
you know, the hop. It's got that really sweet. It's a resiny hop flavor.
Right. It is. It's got the bitter.
Slightly,
bitter finish.
slightly citrus,
right.
but not really. It's more of that really thick hoppy.
My point is like compared to last year, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, last year. But it's not as bitter.
Outstanding.
It's not as hoppy.
It's not as outstanding.
And it's kind of right. It's disappointing compared.
But here's my rebuttal to that. I think that there's so many more great beers that you drink year round, anyways. That maybe not last year. Maybe it's not last year's was better than this year's, but maybe we just drank better beer.
How about this? Knock, knock, knock. Bell's, make this a year-round beer.
Yeah.
Don't make it seasonal.
I think it's
lost
its allure. Now that it's not a great beer, which it is.
Right.
And I think the only thing that keeps it safe for this whole, you know, the releases, the way they do it, is the 10%.
The limited. And
well, you know, it's 10%. So
right.
You know, the high ABV they're banking on, but
it sneaks on you. You're right.
There are plenty of other great beers you can get year round. I'm not saying it's a bad beer.
Right.
It's a good beer. I really enjoy it.
I agree. Right.
It's a great beer, but is it, you know, such a hype-worthy brew? I don't know.
Here's the thing, is right. Your thoughts.
They got a good thing going because we bought it. Right. He said he stood in line for it.
No, I did.
Clearly, it's still worth it. I mean, but
I only stood in line for it because it's limited release. But if you were to make this a year round, it could clearly
give you more numbers over.
And it could run a high standard.
Yeah. If I went to the grocery store and I was looking for something to buy for the night, usually I go for a Sierra Nevada.
Right.
For the most part, unless you have something extremely surprising for a grocery store.
But Bell's
but if they had a Hopslam sitting there, $12.99 a 6-pack.
All right, I'd rock it. I'd do it.
I'd buy it. If I had to choose between
that's $2
if I had to choose between like Sierra Nevada or like Sam Adams Rebel IPA or Lagunitas and all those being around $10, $10.99, maybe $9.99, I'd pay $12.99 for this.
Right, you're right.
You know, so year round, I feel
it should come out.
It could happen.
It should come out.
And I don't think they're gonna do it, but I also just don't
because of the hype. But I feel like we've done a mock of this, and
we did that, yeah.
You know, we can easily
the clone. We easily
I
mean,
mean,
it's not a complex beer to brew.
It's all the honey,
right.
man.
I mean, but it's good overall.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great beer. I think it's overhyped.
Okay, so on a scale of
Which is crazy. It's labeled as just Hopslam ale.
Yeah.
Ale brewed with honey.
But it's a double.
That's so weird. That's so weird how it's labeled as an ale brewed with honey, which sounds like a Budweiser with some
right.
or something.
Right.
You know, if I was like an average person.
Ale. Right.
That's actually a lager.
But no, it's an imperial.
But it's like an imperial IPA, essentially,
Yeah.
10%. And I'm gonna give it. You know, I'm gonna give it a high rating still. This year's. Well, let's give it this year's.
I'll give it. I know it. I already know the answer.
I'll give it a 8.5.
I give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah.
8.5.
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.5. And because I mean the honey
and I love it. Not
sweetness,
to, right.
it balances it out. But you know what I hate? What's crazy? It makes me think of and makes me want. And it's ironic that I'm wearing the shirt. One of Double Barley's Women Wandering Eyes. It has the same honey character.
It does. You're right. You're right.
But that one's I think a 12%.
Yeah.
But back to this beer. I mean, it's a great beer. Just I think there's other beers that are just as good. You can get year round.
Right.
Maybe not exactly as good, but it's not that. It's just I don't know. I think it's a high brand. But people are doing it. They're falling into it, and we are too.
But it's not, and I still love it. I love Bell's. Bell's have never disappointed me.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is right up there with their Bell's Two Hearted. Okay, you can get Bell's Two Hearted year round, but their Hopslam only once a year. I think you should run neck and neck. As crazy
and it's
as
good,
it is.
man.
Like, it is.
So, 8.5 for the Hopslam. 2015.
Yeah. But
Bells,
I feel
if
like
you're listening, I feel you should just release it year round and just roll with it.
There's a lackluster in the bitterness and the hops this year.
It doesn't have enough smell even.
Right.
It's
last year it was hoppier and had a more bitter.
It had a slightly more of a citrusy taste, a little citrusy bitterness. This is real resiny and thick, you know, if you will, almost like a extract.
Yeah.
You know,
I wish we kept one from last year, but I know after weeks. They're not
it
so
literally
good.
gets worse week by week in IPA.
So
like
you
I was
can't
talking
do
to somebody recently that was telling me
comparison.
they did where they drank it every day for and literally you can taste the difference day by day.
Right,
it's
true.
Like today I was going to buy some beer and I was like, dude, it's from December. I'm like, it's not fresh. You know?
Right.
But there it is, Hopslam review. Had a lot to say about it. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you won't.